Hello everyone, I am Tassa and welcome to the Gems of War Tower of Doom week 27 day 5. We did end up finishing out Tower of Doom last time. However, of course today as well as all this weekend we have ourselves the Wild Plains event. With it we have, or I should say Wild Plains raids. With it we have a new weapon that's not completely useless, as well as a actually, never mind. We didn't get a new troop for it. I'm trying to find the thumbnail thingy. There it is. Should be the right one. All right, there we go. Okay, so as far as the new weapon, it's probably the most relevant thing from this. That's not the right thing, but yep, we already finished out Tower of Doom. However, what we want is the new weapon. So as far as what the weapon does, it explodes a bunch of green gems and grants a random status effect to all Wild Plains allies, which would be pretty good for things like Catchers the Bull. Has a couple of pretty good summons in there. All the gnolls can be summoned, as well as obviously Catchers himself, and a few other things that boost ratio off all their stats. So it could have a little bit of synergy, especially with Shaman Hero class, since it does end up counting as a Wild Plains as well. So you can end up getting a little bit additional synergy there. Overall, definitely not one of the better ones as far as one of these exploder weapons, but it shouldn't be too bad. And you could technically end up using it during the event, though I'm pretty sure we're just going to quick kill and not need to worry about it. Well, let's go claim all the things and start working on the event. But anyways, hello everyone! Hello Bill, hello Defiant, hello Isabel, hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I couldn't be around last night, but we're pretty much better now. Arm's still a little sore and still feeling a little fatigued, but definitely not as bad as yesterday, that's for sure. Though overall, I do feel like I'm better from the shot this time around than I was the first time around. Wasn't as bad overall. That was still horrible yesterday. Let's see. What if I want to run? Obviously, we're restricted to specifically Wild Plains. This does give us things like Lord of Slaughter, which is pretty tempting. However, we can also just use the Raid Troop, which will end up hitting a lot of damage to him. And he does have some boost ratio based on his stats, like almost everything else in his kingdom. So I think we're going to do this Mang, Lord of Slaughter, and then kind of just kill with that. I think that is the game plan. I don't think Lord of Slaughter covers every color, as long as he's not covered on like blue or something. Oh, he is covered. Oh. That makes Lord of Slaughter a lot clunkier. What even mana generates? Does this kingdom not have a proper mana generator? Mongo's too inconsistent. Ridgeback, oddly enough, might actually need to be what we use. We're gonna have enchant, so we could just wait it out. What if we shamaned hero class and just wait it out? The only problem is only two of them are going to get bonus from that. The hero and this guy. Lord of Slaughter does not count, and Ridgeback does not count. His ability is also somewhat useless. Probably do it like that then. I think we'll be good to go. I'll figure it out as we go. Something along those lines I'm pretty sure is what we need. Though for the super early battles we could just use something else. Like a quick kill AoE. Yeah, we need a class. Probably just Titan it. Titan with a correct banner. Actually, I might even want to go double red. Actually, double green, double red's actually going to work pretty good in this particular situation. Alright, let's roll this. Let's see. However, we will be using a different team for the super early battles. Oh yeah, let me keep all the dragon teams. I never did cover that dragon video, did I? Let's see. Oh gosh, are all of them dragon teams? Apparently. Okay, fine. We'll do it over top of this. I don't think this was anything relevant. No, that was just for Yellow Tower of Doom. We already did that. And Leonis Tower we could replace with... Actually, I might as well just put the other thing over here. Anyways, that's not what I wanted. No, do not give me alpha. I do not want it. Looking for raids. Yep, and now do we have that team saved? All we need now is a single link. And that will be sufficient. And let's go with Black Manacle. There we go. Our nice diverse team of just Black Manacle. Somewhere is Archmagus. There it is. And we change our banner to purple-brown. There we go. Alright, let's go roll with this. Obviously for the super early battles is all we need. But anyways, hello Logic Slayer, hello Warren, hello Henrik. Yes, double Catchers would end up working pretty good. Castle on second, Castle on fourth. Use Yasmin on fourth slot. And you're pretty much good to go. But yes, we could go down the Catchers routes. I think we have like 3 or 4 Catcheresses. We have a lot of Catchers. Also, don't I need that pet? We do. I need to go remember to go do it. Gosh, too many pop-ups. Stop popping up with everything. So many pop-ups. Okay, for the earlier battles, we could just go AoE and be good to go. I might go down the Catcher's Bull route. I haven't been using Catcher's Bull as much lately. Would be a great opportunity to bring him out again. But for now, Black Manacles is going to be perfectly fine. As long as we could double kill with, or double cast kill with Black Manacles, we're not going to need anything else yet. Right now, they just melt in a single cast, which is nice. I have been feeling better. I'm still a bit sore and still been a bit fatigued, but yeah, I haven't been as bad as the first time. They said it was going to be stronger, the shot thingy. But I don't know, I don't even feel as bad as the first time. But that might just be because I've been resting a lot more. Still felt pretty bad yesterday, though. But nearly back to normal now. Let's see. Take the brown over there. Get a Black Medical. And eating sandwiches. Hey, will this still kill? It should. Okay, it does not double kill. Or I need 2 casts to kill, I mean. As long as it's still in that kill range, it's still worth going. Once it starts taking 3 shots is when this will not be worth it. Which is getting dangerously close to. But a 2-shot into a scope poke is still worth it. No, we never planned to stream yesterday. I set up the thingy so people would know that it was skipped. The timer was set from the beginning for today, not yesterday. Some people thought it was that day. But YouTube has a little timer thingy that shows exactly when it is. And from the start, I had it set to today instead of yesterday. So people would know that it wasn't one yesterday. That should be enough to kill. Almost. 7 damage short. We almost need a real team soon. Almost. Not quite. That'd be funny if we could actually do this team the entire way. For how many sigils we have, I think we almost can. Also, the guild's already done. I actually don't need to be doing any battles. Oh, no wonder. We had 2 people go for leaderboard. Tango and Isabel. Oh gosh, that leaderboard's super high. I was like, you guys, which should be really high, and it's like, everyone just destroying leaderboard. Yeah, that's pretty insane. How high did people go? Why did people spend so much on this raid event all of a sudden? People went crazy on that raid event today. Not sure why they went so much higher than normal. The leaderboard, that is. Trying to get a skull off a sky. It missed like 3 times. Also, I think can be used for OK board control. Not the greatest. It used to be a bit more viable when +1 magic actually meant a lot more. In the current state of the game, +1 magic means very, very ridiculously little. Especially in a game mode like this when they keep getting stronger. Alright, 1 skull will kill. That is not a skull. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people fighting for that power orb. And the double major is technically pretty good too, since it's 2 1%. And if you somehow roll 2 blues as well, 2 blues is almost a power. Slightly less than a power, but it's pretty much a power. 2/3 of a power. Yes, for a raid event, you have to complete at least the mini-boss fights in order to claim the rewards. It's not as far as a Tower of Doom requirement, but yes, to claim the rewards, you have to fight Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, and Stage 4, and then gets to Stage 5. You don't actually have to do any Stage 5. But you have to complete out all these 6 fights in order to get these rewards over here. Otherwise, you'll be blocked on these 2 over here. And it won't let you go past. It's kind of like Tower of Doom in that regard, except Tower of Doom you have to go way further. Invasion is also set up somewhat like that. They have to go a little bit deeper than raids. For that, you have to reach 4 towers before you get all the loot. However, in that particular instance, it doesn't block you from the loot. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually the only event that blocks you from the loot if you have not completed up to the little bit of minimum. But the minimum is really easy to do. This is still working surprisingly well. For a team that shouldn't be working this late into the cycle. It's still double-shotting everything else, and until it stops doing that, it actually is viable to keep using. Because it's winning about the same speed a Ketris would. At least until it starts requiring 3 casts, which we're getting ridiculously close to. Oh, I should have taken the other thing. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because the poke on him doesn't matter until after. I want a brown surge. Oh, gosh, I'd have to take it. A little early to take it, since we don't really get the value out of it. Now it matters if we take a skull. A little late. There we go. Oh wait, that's not enough to kill him though. Oh no. We almost got to see a red Zugoff. What does red Zugoff even do? I don't think it has bleed on it. It's like burn and something else, probably. Kill an enemy, gain 8 attack. Oh, it does basically nothing. Okay, that's fine. He essentially does nothing. That is perfectly fine. Almost dead. At this point, might as well just Black Manacle him. It's kind of funny that this team is still working. We might not even need to switch into the other team we were going to use. No, we need to soon. We've gone surprisingly far without needing to switch. Oh yeah, congrats on finishing chapter 15 in Puzzle Quest 3 the other day. I'm pretty sure that is about 1 year quicker than Salty. I think she's starting it next Wednesday, isn't she? Did she even stream this most recent Wednesday? I didn't even notice. But I think she's starting her Puzzle Quest 3 journey. It took her, I think, a little over a year to do Puzzle Quest 1. See how long it takes her to do Puzzle Quest 3. Should be pretty funny. I want to see how it starts going by chapter 4. Because unless she dev hacks herself a bunch of resources, it should be hilarious to watch. Let's see. I'll go for that. Oh no, I assumed that would be full mana. Apparently not. I should probably switch to a real team now. Starting to get to the point where we kind of need to. Oh, it's still getting the job done though. So to some degree, I kind of just want to keep using this team just to see if we can keep going. Came this far. Might as well go all the way. Devour definitely helps. Oh, I didn't kill after double casts. We're getting in sketchy territory now. Okay, we need to use a real team now. Unfortunately. We got away with Black Manacles for way too long. But we gotta switch to a real team. Either Ketris build or the one we just built before we started. I'll try this. See how quick it takes to get Ridge back going. Oh, we hit an extra turn. I actually did not want an extra turn. Oddly enough. Maybe I should move it the other way around. Because right now it's really annoying to give him mana. But once he gets mana, we kind of just auto-win. Quite literally. That's pretty funny. Let's try it this way. This might be a little bit riskier for Zugoff. At this point, we might as well just use Shaman then. Because it makes it so on turn 3 we'll be able to go and hit him. Or if I get really lucky, Lord or Slaughter casts his wins. Not quite. Close though. Yeah, we might not even need the Raid Troop. It kind of just auto-wins Mang into Slaughter. Is kind of already enough. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. That should be a match as long as Mang... Oh no, Mang, you're supposed to not die. Come back. How are we supposed to one-shot them with 1 billion skull damage? We could actually lose now. Though it is unlikely. But possible. Oh good, 56 damage, that's actually enough to kill. Yeah, Shaman class would get the other guy up a bit quicker. The problem with that is we'd be a lot less tankier. We don't need safety though. We just need fun. Fun and speed. The yellow would be very beneficial. I'm never gonna cast the other thing. You know what this team needs? Another Lord or Slaughter. Oh no, I don't have a second Lord or Slaughter. Oh, fine, I'll use Catchers. Oh. Because he's not really doing anything anyways. There we go. Wild Cleaver is pretty good. However, we won't really need it for this event. Generally with this event, you'd want to use Mang into the boss troop or Mang into, I guess, apparently Lord of Slaughter this time around. But Mang is really good in raids because the Zugaf has higher stats, so you gain a lot of additional attack from it. More so than you would from Tower. And other game instances, just because the boss itself has much higher stats. Which actually benefits you, since everything else has lower stats. At least relative to the boss. Also, can you get us the win condition already? I just need one single poke. How on earth do we not have a single poke? I could just catch her sim, but there we go. Billion explodes. Also, I think this next one's our final battle. Technically, I don't even need to be doing these battles. Our guild is already done with it. Well, might as well get them in. We'll do those last two as well. Yes, Earthshaker gives you insta-kill on the boss. However, if we kill the entire team simultaneously, killing the boss quicker doesn't matter too much. Because the entire team is now dead. Oh, almost dead, not quite. No, they're dead. That's why I end up replacing out the raid troop. Normally you do run the raid troop for raids though. This particular time we do not need it. That's a lot of damage. If I don't what, I'm in trouble. Yeah, that should be a match. Oh, finish the sigils. Should be in a multi-way tie with our guild. Oh no, we have 3 zeros. But, yeah, there should be a bunch of 5,000s. Here's all the bare minimum people. Got like 10 of them. Actually, it's almost a dozen. Ah, there we go. Anyways, let's claim over our loot. Since the guild has already finished it, theoretically we didn't need to do a single battle. Oh, Catcher's Portrait. Nice. I'm actually surprised we didn't already have something like this in the game. Okay, we have a Ketris portrait now. I feel like this one's going to be somewhat popular. Ketris is a pretty good troop. Also, while it's very, 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 very ridiculously low chance, it is possible to get a Ketris off of the gems when you use them for this event. You wouldn't want to go and use a bunch of gems to try to get it. However, there is a very small chance when you spend gems on this event, you can get Ketris. We got one of the legends. Didn't get Ketris, though. Well, same loot as always. 1 vault key, 55 gems, 10 event keys, 30 diamonds, 4,000 souls, 40,000 gold, a bunch of useless trade stones, a major random, and 4 random orbs. And a new portrait. That's actually pretty cool. What do we get? We got nothing, and almost nothing, and a nothing. And blue, go. Ooh, okay. All we got was oranges and purples, but we got the purple where we really needed it. So not too bad. Got a major purple and a small purple. Could have been better. No blues, but at least we got a major purple. That kind of made up for it a bit. There we go. And don't forget to pick up the weapon. Highly advised to get it. It's not that bad. You might need to mess with the team with it. But I don't feel like it's going to be too viable for anything. It's not the worst nor the best of this type of weapon. They've been adding this weapon to pretty much everything now. So a lot of them are probably going to be a lot less useful than some of the others once we have it for pretty much everything. It's not a bad combination. The fact that it uses blue could be pretty good too. While still having the brown, you could feed a bunch of brown into this and Ketris, and then kind of go from there. I just feel like there's better options when you're using a Ketris team. Especially since you could just go Yasmin's Pride or something similar. Because if you go this weapon, you can't go Yasmin's Pride with Ketris, which is probably the main thing holding this back. Have I used any of my purples? I've used one singular purple to show it for a video once. I have yet ever to use a purple since. Yeah, we've literally only used one purple ever. I think a small purple just to show it for a video. To show what it did. Once they changed how seals worked. And that was the only time we ever used one, ever. But, yeah, if I go over to my seals, we have 313 small purples and 82 major purples. If we go bring up a calculator real quick and do the math for this, that is a very big number. Let's see. Also, let me hand out a redeem code after this. 1,700 times 82. That is 123,000 just in the majors. And then if we go get to the minor one, which is, what was it again? Where's my calculator? There it is. 313. I have more orbs than the orb is even worth. 313 times 300 comes out to 93,900. And then if we add them both together, that comes out to 216,900 seals. And if we add that onto our total amount of seals, that means we currently have, wow, that number's pretty big too. Where'd it go? 280,235 plus 216,900. That means I currently have 494,135 seals. If I divide that by 20, that means we have 24,856 seal keys. If we divide that by 1,000, which is about how much it takes to get a mythic, we have 25 mythics. I have 2 years worth of mythics and seals keys right now. Between purple orbs and seals. We have 2 years worth of mythics pretty much. 25 mythics. That is a lot of seals. And technically, probably even less than that because they actually have a 0.11, not a 0.1, which is slightly better. Not much. It's basically like a gem key, though. It's like a gem key and a glory key simultaneously, essentially. But anyways, yeah, that's a lot of seals. 25,000 seal keys. That is pretty insane. Yeah, I haven't used seals for a very long time. Not just the orbs, but even just the seals themselves. Because we keep getting enough gem keys to get every mythic. And if we don't have enough gem keys, we use glory keys. And then we never run out of glory keys because it's really unlikely. We'd have to get ultra unlucky to burn through every gem key and every glory key we have currently. Anyways, also we almost have 2 million glory, which you can also use for glory keys. It's okay value to do so. Though you do want to make sure you max the glory troop every single week and buy 10 glory keys every week. The 10 glory keys all the way to left over here. I already bought it though, and then it disappears. and the Glory Troop. I'm pretty sure you guys know where that is by now. But buying that to max every week. Those are 2 main priorities for Glory. If you still have a lot of Spear after that, then you can start using it for Glory keys if you want. Anyways, where were we? Let me go and hand out a code. And then we'll go mess with all the other dailies. And go from there. If you guys still have any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Well, let me go get you guys the code. Where'd my code section go? There it is. Keeps moving on me. Hey, here you guys go. There is the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code will be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over here is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste random numbers and letters starting with SAD. And it gives the sad. Sad. And it gives the same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There you guys go. Enjoy. You know, only usable on PC mobile version of the game. And there you guys go. Okay, so next order of business. Let's go clear through dailies real quick. Oh, blue deeds. An event key. Not horrible. Could be better though. Can't really complain about deeds though. Oh, it is slightly unfortunate that's not an Imperial one. They really need to add more Imperials to the game. It is so absurdly hard to get Imperials in the current state of the game. As well as deed books. But particularly Imperials. Yeah, I know. It says sad in the code. It's a very sad code. Hello, Bushka! Welcome. Here's our event key. Now to get the deeds. 4 blue. Oh, so I still have a couple of kingdom upgrades I could be doing right now that we haven't bothered doing. I think we have like 9 Imperials if we were to convert every writ. We have all the upcoming factions upgraded though. Like every faction that's going to be coming out in the near future we already have upgraded. Like for the rest of them. When are we going to do the Mario Party? We should try setting that up before the trip. Maybe even this Sunday. We'll see. Do we have 4 people? Because who's the 4th person? Because I know Isabel probably can. You probably can. Obviously I can. And then we just need a 4th. Oh yeah, we covered a lot of videos on it in the past. It's a pretty fun game. It's not the best Mario Party in the series, but it's the most recent one. Still a pretty good game though. They haven't been updating at all other than that one multiplayer update though. We'll definitely need to at some point. I didn't make you buy it. Hey, there we go. Clear that out, clear that out. Now let's go claim this pet before we forget. Timer's running low. 24 minutes, way more than enough. It could be 4 minutes and we still have plenty of time. This team goes very quick. Pretty sure world record for pets still uses this exact team. I think it's like 2 minutes something seconds. But normally it takes you like 4 minutes. You have to get really, really lucky every explode for it to go quicker than that. Quicker than under 3. You also need to get the pet battle that doesn't have any of those annoying revive troops or anything like that. Any of the really annoying mechanics. Actually, the one that we're in right now is actually one of them that doesn't have any annoying mechanics. Oh, never mind, I lied. But you have to get one of the sets that doesn't have like any revive, any submerge. Otherwise it slows you down drastically. Hello, Barbara! Welcome. Hopefully we get 3 copies here. I'm pretty sure we need that for next upgrade. Inferno King's probably the slowest one. He can revive like 10 times. And then still not die. Phoenicia, get mana already. There we go. That was a very slow Phoenicia mana. Come on, 3. No, we only got 1. We got a lot of amethysts though, gosh. Only 1 copy, no upgrade today. Oh, this is the Wild Plains pet too. How convenient is that? Oh, also that reminds me, we have a special pet tomorrow, by the way. All of tomorrow we have this pet going on. I completely forget which one it is, but I do recall that there is one. I almost forgot to mention it. But this guy, don't forget to pick him up tomorrow. The, oh, it was the thing with the mask on it, right? Pretty sure. Oh, did I click show all? I wanted show upcoming. I can't read the text. I'm not sure which one is which. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Oh wait, never mind. It's not going to show it there. This will be the easiest way to show it. There it is. Aha! There it is. There's the pet. This is actually the first time it's been available for gemming to max it out. So if you like maxing pets, this masked, what's it called? Masked Stupule. It's the first time it's ever going to be able to be maxed. Because when they first handed it out, all they did was give 1 copy to everyone. So it has not been available since, and it has never been maxable until tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to max it though. But if you are someone who does like doing that, it'll be the very first time it will be maxable. How's my arm today? Still a bit sore, still been a bit fatigued in general, but overall, not too bad. I don't feel like it was really that bad compared to the first shot, oddly enough. It was pretty bad yesterday. Like, it was like really warm and cold constantly. It was almost like feverish. But aside from that, I've been recovering pretty quick. Been resting a lot, which is probably why. I've been bedded almost entirely the last 2 days. Just almost never leaving bed. Anyways, does anyone else have any questions? Otherwise, I think we'll get some token grinding because we've done almost none this week. As that appears to be all the weeklies and everything else we need to get done. Because we finished out Tower of Doom, we finished out raids, which technically we didn't even need to start to get it done. It was kind of already done. Where on earth is my Zugov team? There it is. Yeah, now we're fully vaccinated. Can finally travel soon. Already have travel plans. Pretty much already have all my travel plans already. Gonna be going to Chicago next month for E3. Or not to E3, but you know, E3 watch party with some friends. And then in August, still don't know exact date yet. I'm gonna be visiting some family. Probably early August. Hey, an Anu. That was quick. It's making up for all the end of Anu streams that we haven't been able to do since we haven't been farming them. Have to get those Anus in. Oh, hello, Jason. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, it is a COVID themed pet. They handed it out last year for free to everyone, with a message saying like, "Hey, wear a mask," and blah blah blah. You know, normal COVID message. I gave it out to everyone last year, so it's never actually had a pet event yet, because it was just handed out to everyone for free. I should probably take a skull there. Oh, not too late. There we go. Oh no, hero died. However, are we going to insta-kill him now? Other than our other insta-kill troop. But yeah, weekend raid and evasions, they take like no time at all to complete. Though in all fairness, the normal raids and evasions also took pretty much no time to complete. So a weekend event of them obviously also is pretty short. Tower of Doom has always been the most time-consuming one. I'm really curious to see what a Tower of Doom weekend event will be, because there's a good chance it's still going to be the most time-consuming. Raids and evasions have always been the shorter ones. They're their two shortest events, and now really the shortest events after their weekends counterparts, which are even shorter than how they originally were. Your gnome bait says 2 days left. Does it? I don't recall gnome bait having an expiration date. Though I have no clue how they work because I've never owned a gnome bait before. That's rather weird. I don't think they have an expiration date, however, I have no clue because I've never actually owned one. Was there a gnome bait in the mail? Did they hand one out for everyone? I saw a message there, but it was only for people who bought it, I'm pretty sure. Was there? I didn't get a gnome bait from it. I saw a message related to it, but there's no gnome bait in it. I didn't read the message though. But, hello adventurers, our weekend, we have an issue where the gnome bait in one of the flash offers was rewarded, but did not trigger correctly to summon the gnome, the pet gnome. We have a fix going out to all players who purchased the offer. Yeah, it's only to people who purchased it. Will receive their pet's gnome correctly. This will operate after the game is closed and you log in again. As compensation, players affected will receive double the gnome baits they purchase. So if you purchase 1, you'll get 2 gnome baits, and if you purchase none, you'll get none. Gnome baits will only trigger when you fight a PvP battle and no other pet rescue are running. Yeah, I didn't bother reading that message earlier. But no, you don't get any if you didn't buy any. You're just giving a message kind of mentioning it. But that would have been cool if they gave everyone a free gnome bait. But it was only for the people who purchased the thingy. Though even if it consistently gave 2 gnome baits for that price, it still wouldn't be worth it. The biggest issue with gnome bait is it's not guaranteed a pet you don't own. You would think at least the money related one would do that, but not even the money one does it. It's just a completely random pet. It's not even guaranteed one you don't own. Which, if anything, you would expect the money route to do. But not even the money route does that. There's currently no way to focus them. Hello, Draco. Hello, Sushi. Hello, Gerudo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Saved as many event keys as you could for Sensia to get 50% mana for dragons. Oh, you didn't get a copy. We need to cover a video on that either tomorrow or the other day. Should be able to tomorrow. We already have all the teams ready to go. I just haven't covered the video yet. I kind of went over them a little bit on Tuesday night, I think it was. Or Wednesday night, I can't remember. I think it was Tuesday night. We'll cover the video soon. Getting that shot kind of threw off my week so far. Since I haven't really been able to do much the last 2 days of anything. Oh, 2 shards short. That's always awful. When it's ever so slightly short like that. At least it's not as bad as 1 short, but that's about as close you're gonna get that isn't 1. It's pretty much just as bad. Oh, no follow-up skull. Still no follow-up skull. Taking a follow-up skull is quicker than Zugoff if we do have it on board. Assuming they're still burning. As I try targeting the only thing that has stealthing on his entire team. Slight fail. Oh, a double Uber! That's our first double Uber, I think. The enemy got double Uber on us a couple times. We still have yet to get a triple Uber, though. We'll eventually get the elusive triple. But they'll probably add Uber creation at some point. At which point it will be really easy to get a triple. Oh, we finally got a natural double. We'll eventually get a natural triple. Ubers in Arena are pretty hilarious. We haven't done a single arena since Ubers have existed. And I'm pretty sure most people haven't unless you're doing it for dailies. Which almost no one does. But, they basically one-shot anything they touch in Arena. Not exactly one-shot, but pretty much one-shot. I don't feel like it's going to have as big of an effect on Guild Wars, though. But on Arena, they're huge. Doomskulls were already pretty huge. And now they're basically twice a Doomskull. If nothing else, it should make Arena slightly quicker. Since it's basically a free kill every time you take an Uber. Though that can also backfire, of course, the enemy could get the Uber. Whoa! I still have yet to get that elusive triple Nisha. But we're getting there. We're getting close. I think this is our 4th or 5th double Nisha. We've been getting a lot of double Nishas this last year. But there we go. We will eventually get the elusive triple Nisha. Which is the best vault or, you know, chest drop in the entire game. Close, though. Double Nisha to an Arania. Very nice. Actually, how are we doing on Nisha count these days? We have 4 medals, 2 tokens, and that's it. Really? I guess so, because we used it on that mythic recently. I thought we had a bit more than that. Well, I guess we consumed a lot for the mythic. We're basically 1/3 the way to getting another mythic guarantee upgraded. I think that's our 4th or 5th double Nisha. I'm not sure. I kind of lost track after like the 4th time. 3rd or 4th time. I have no clue. Definitely gotten at least a handful of times. Have yet to see the triple though. Which is ridiculously rare. Because not only do you have to hit 3 tokens, but you also need that 3rd token to be a Nisha. Well, also the other 2 being Nishas, obviously. That's the highest overall rarity we've hit, though. Because I believe most of our other Nishas, they were like ultra rare and below for the 3rd, or just didn't even have a 3rd. Hello, John. Welcome. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever gotten 2 Nishas in a row. Actually, yes, we did. There was that 1 hour where we got like 7 Nishas in an hour. And we got a double Nisha during that hour as well. And that was when we got like almost 2 or 3 Nishas back to back. Not in the same chest, but consecutively. That was the most insane hour ever. I completely forget what stream it was. But we hit like 7 Nishas in a single hour. It was pretty insane. It's technically less than an hour. We were farming for more than an hour, but specifically the time in which the Nishas happened for slightly less than an hour. Who knows, maybe we could do that this hour? No, highly doubt it. Probably used up all of our luck already. Yeah, it's been a while since we got an Nisha. Always great to see. I wish they were a little bit more common, though. They're ridiculously rare. I think you have to farm for like 3 hours a day to get 1 Nisha medal per month. And by 3 hours per day, I mean nothing but explore 12 over and over again. I believe that's about how long it takes to get a Nisha medal in a month. Not the token, but you know, the full medal of 9 tokens. Hello, John. Welcome. If anyone else has any other questions, anything you want me to go over, do let me know. We'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, we'll probably go for one more chest after this chest. And hope that's a triple Nisha. Was curious, will you also do citadels for your other classes? All classes share the same citadel. In Puzzle Quest 3. They don't all have a separate one, they all share the same one. The bonuses that you put into your main citadel go to all 5 of them. There's currently no way to reset the citadel. However, they did say that they'll likely be adding the feature. Surian mentioned that during the Gems of War Q&A. This is one of the few questions they answered. He did not specify if it would be done before launch though. But he did mention that they will likely add a reset play method for Citadel. Hopefully it doesn't cost gems though. Though it will probably cost gems. Hopefully it's like one free reroll per week or per month or something. Be annoying if it costs several hundred gems. Especially if the first one isn't free. Because everyone's going to have to reset their Citadel once they rebound Citadel. Because there's perks in it that don't even work correctly, like mana start bonus. Which is like one of the best perks in the entire game if it was actually working correctly, but it currently does nothing. Hello Jesse, welcome. Yes, Plunder and Peril instead for a gold farming team works out pretty well. I didn't mention in the most recent video, but it does work as a pretty good strategy. I didn't mention 2 during that video, the Plunder and Peril gold farming team, nor the gold farming team we're doing right now, which is the Zugoff build. I didn't mention those 2 in the most recent farming video that we covered a couple weeks back. Because this is the one I normally use for gold farming, just because it has the highest token rate in the entire game, while also farming gold. Still does like 300,000 gold per hour while doing the quickest token rate in the game. So generally if I'm looking to gold farm, I'll be using this team. Because it token farms while we're gold farming. Most gold farms do go on Explore 12 though. Like even the Peril one and the Skeleton Key one both do Explore 12. However, this one kills a lot quicker of course, but gives less gold. Oh, we're basically just trading some gold for quicker tokens. What do we know about next week's campaign? It's going to add Lycanthropy gems. These gems will probably have about a 1/30 chance of replacing purples that fall into the board. And we don't know exactly what they'll do when you take them, but the most likely thing is they'll cast Lycanthropy onto a random enemy when you take the Lycanthropy gem. However, it is yet to be confirmed what a Lycanthropy gem actually does. Though it would make sense that it would cast Lycanthropy onto a random enemy. And maybe some kind of additional effect like creating some purples on the board. Or some other effect. That's definitely at minimum going to cast Lycanthropy on a random enemy. Why do I always farm in this location? Golvania has a 0 immune to burning. It also doesn't have any of the really annoying mechanics like revive or anything like that. But it's mostly because it's 0 immune to burning. And since we're using a burning triple damage team, that's very beneficial. Even if there was some immune to burning, it wouldn't be too big a deal since we could just Zug off it. However, it makes it so we don't have to think about what on earth we have to Zug off, since there's nothing that needs it. Okay, final chest. See what we get? Triple Nisha? 4 Nishas? That is impossible. Oh, 0 Nisha. Got an Arania though. Ah, there we go. Can't really complain about 1 Anu and 2 Nishas in one single chest. Well, not both in the same chest, but you know, as far as tonight. 2 Nishas in one chest and 1 Anu in another chest. Like 6 Aranias or so. Overall, not too bad. But anyways, guys, we're going to be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. Don't forget, all of tomorrow we'll have the Masked Supian available. It has never been available for a event before, so if you want to max it out, it'll be the first time to do so. Everyone got a copy of it for free about a year ago. So if you didn't end up picking up then, you'll be able to get that first copy. And if you play for 100% completion, you can also max it for the first time. I personally don't do that for pets like that, but if you are someone that does, this is the first time it's maxable ever. So do be wary of that. And we'll go from there and probably do quite a bit more token farming. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everyone. And thank you all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it as always.